It's about to get real fucking political about abortion, so scroll or scroll not. I'm fucking pro-choice all the way, 1000%. At no point in time should the government or your zip code or state lines or whatever have any fucking choice on you being able to decide. Nobody but the body's owner should decide what happens to that body. That's my personal stance. So I'm listening to a podcast and they're talking about how Democrats are having a hard time getting people to be pro-life, and Republicans are discouraged by the amount of people who used to be Democratic pro-lifers, but now to be Democratic you basically have to be pro-choice, which is fucking correct. But do you know why? I bet if we had more Democratic policies, like more support for people who have to do maternity leave, more support for just daycare, more women's services for just financial support, any sort of like social issue that could be solved with some sort of financial support. But a lot of states, they don't want that. They don't want the taxes. They don't want the programs. They just think that like, oh, well, fucking close your legs. You don't want fucking birth control. You don't want like maternal support. You don't want sex education. You don't like, what the So I'm interested because Ohio is saying that they're going to offer more women's support. So if I'm like, I'm broadcasting that motherfucker. I'm gonna pay attention to what the fuck they do. So these podunk states that want to make sure they control women, they're telling us that they're going to increase financing, that they're going to make sure that they support their women. So I'm so politically nosy. I'm like, listen, bitch, I'm gonna find out, are you actually paying your child support? I'm gonna fucking come a knocking. Also, Florida girlies, wake the fuck up. You need to pay attention to your elections right now. You need to make sure you know who is a pro fucking choicer, because right now you've got DeSantis or something. He believes in 15 weeks. I think that's a good start, but you are a ground state for abortions. So what that means is if Florida doesn't have abortions, we take out that whole fucking right quadrant of the United States, which means if any podunk girl gets pregnant in that, they gotta go way fucking far. So we need Florida. Florida girls, pay attention. If you are a fucking California girl rioting right now, you need to shut your fucking mouth and you need to pay attention to other states. Pay attention to states that have trigger laws. Right now, that means as soon as Roe v. Wade gets overturned, these states go into full effect abortion ban mode. And that goes for everything. So you motherfuckers who are saying like, oh, I don't want the vaccine and then you want people to have babies, you don't get to play both sides. You don't get your cake and eat it too. You get to choose one. It's either your body, your choice, or fucking nothing. The government owns your bitch ass.